guys, it's Patricia and welcome to Tester Tuesday. We're going to call this the Gretzky version of Tester Tuesday. Today we have 2 scents to discuss. If you're new to my channel, I discuss 2 Scentsy scents each week after I warm them, and you guys vote on which scents I'm going to warm each week. So at the end of the video, we will be drawing for some scents. Now, how did we do last week? Well, we had 164 votes, and in first place we have this very yellow colored wax, but it's red on the front, and it's Bananaberry, and you can see that's Bring Back My Bar packaging, and that one had 24% of the vote. In second place, we have this peach, soft peachy pink colored wax. This is the wax still in my dish, and this one is a retired scent called Sheer Innocence, and that one had 23% of the vote. So let's talk about our first place scent this week. It is Bananaberry, beautiful yellow colored wax. Now I just want to show you something. Here is an older bar and a new bar. You can see the color difference there. So the wax does change as time elapses. This was last available as a Bring Back My Bar in July of 2018. And I would put this in the fruity category, but my old tester had a bakery sticker on it, so I can kind of see that, and you'll see with the scent description. And this is a former scent of the month from June 2013. So let me read you the scent description for Bananaberry. It says, lusciously sweet banana cream layered with succulent strawberries. So basically when I smell this, I get a very fake artificial banana and a very fake artificial strawberry and a very candy-like marshmallow vanilla confection fluffy creaminess added to it. And I love it. Despite all those things, I love it. So what does this smell like? Well, it smells like candied banana, about a third, and it smells like candied strawberry, and it smells like a fluffy, creamy vanilla whip, like that marshmallow vanilla topping that you use in desserts. I think it's called fluff. Picture all that together, and that's kind of what this smells like. It also reminds me of those baby yogurts. I think they're called Mini-Go. I think they might be Canadian, but I'm not sure. And they are very sweet, and they don't really taste like yogurt. That's what this would be. If you put all those things together, it would be a good dip for someone to offer children to like dip fruit in, because it's very juvenile, it's very sweet, and it's fun. Not really up my wheelhouse at all, but I love it anyway. It's kind of funny how that goes. This reminds me of a very spring and summer like scent, and I think if you like scents that are kind of like strawberry banana smoothie, confectionery, creamy adolescent type scents, then you might like Bananaberry too. So this is not my first time with Bananaberry. I have bars of my own, and you're probably wondering, do you have bars of your own because it's in your club? Yes, I do. It's in my club. So I had lots of bars to play with. I just had the one tester. So I took an older bar. I wanted to use up this discolored one, and I put some cubes plus my tester in my son's room. It would be about 1.5 cubes in each of 2 25-watt warmers. I would say strength and throw is about 6.5 to 7, and I left it going. It's still going actually. It's about the 40-hour mark. I am going to remove it. It's on. I put it in Friday night, and here we are almost late afternoon Sunday. So a good 48 hours. I think I did have to stop it a little bit the first day. The other spots I used it, I put some in my laundry room. Again, strength and throw there was about 6.5. in a mini warmer, and I left that going 18 hours over a 2-day span. And lastly, I took 4 cubes as a trial. I normally would not put something like this in my open layout because it's not really strong out of the gate. I would advise, if you have a challenging area, to really pick your strong scents to try in a big open layout. But because I have so much wax and I like this scent, I said, let's try it. So I put 4 cubes in my open layout, and I took 4 cubes because that's what I put, and I just wanted to give it a fair shot. I would say strength and throw was about 5 out of 10. Not very, very strong. And it's still going now, so I don't know how long lasting it is. But in general, I would stick to small to medium spaces for this. And I just want to show you, when I removed the wax from my mini warmer, it does have a lot of brown deposits from some of the scent oils. So if you see that, it doesn't mean anything's gone wrong. It just sometimes as certain oils hit the heat, they discolor. And what I did to get this out was I let the wax cool until I could just barely put my finger in the wax. It was still very, very slightly soft, and I just scooped it out, and that's what it looks like when you do that. So yes, small to medium space, artificial and juvenile, but I love it anyway. It's a Scentsy Club scent for me, and that is Bananaberry. Okay, let's talk about our second place scent this week. It is a retired scent called Sheer Innocence, and here's the color of the wax, a very pretty peachy color. I'm just going to read you some notes about this one. It says it was first available in the catalog in fall and winter of 2012, so these testers are very, very old. The wax was in the romance section. So back in the day, Scentsy had a romance section, and it had a description of scents that are sultry, sweet, or playful. So I would definitely say this is sweet and playful. So let me read you the scent description. It says, sweet and youthful, lush orchid, green freesia, and wild violet infused with a trace of spicy ginger. Now, before I read the scent notes, I smelled this. And what I thought it smelled like to me was almost like a nice, creamy, gentle apricot with a creamy, almost like a Pacific sandalwood vibe to it. That's what I thought. So when I read the scent notes, I'm like, well, that's kind of weird. I don't really get ginger. I think the ginger, if it's here, it either blends really nice or it's dissipated over the last 8 or 9 years. When I looked up each scent note, so let's break it down. Orchids, if there's orchids in here, I feel like it's more like a vanilla orchid because it's like a creamy, sweet, gentle floral. Freesia is a very sweet smelling floral, and actually some people even think it smells like Fruit Loops. So that is definitely where it's smelling youthful and sweet. And then violets is a wild, sweet floral scent. Ginger, I didn't really get that. So I describe this as a creamy, sweet, gentle floral, but mostly almost like a fruitiness. It reminded me a lot of certain other scents. It reminded me a little bit of apricot vanilla. And it somewhat reminded me of a Lucky Starfruit. And it somewhat reminded me of Camu Camu. Any of those scents, if you mixed it with something like a Pacific sandalwood, or maybe even a white sands, like a creaminess with like a tropical fruitiness, or some sort of mango apricot type of scent note. On scent appeal, I really like this. I really like it a lot. It's very youthful. It does feel more spring and summer to me. And I think if you're someone that likes scents that are kind of in the honeymoon hideaway realm, you might really like Sheer Innocence. The reason I mention that is because honeymoon hideaway is a really nice scent. It's kind of a floral, sweet, fruity scent, tropical in nature. This is different. It's definitely different, but it's in that same kind of general feel. It's also in that same kind of category for performance because I love honeymoon hideaway, but it's kind of light when it hits the heat. And this was kind of the same way. So let me just flip my sheet over. This one here, when I put it in, I had this plus 3 minis. Now my third mini, where did it go? I actually kept a tiny bit of the wax. You can see this. Because I just want to be able to smell it in the future if I really want to smell it. Anyway, and I put it here in my bedroom. Strength and throw is very, very light, about 3 or 4 out of 10. And I left it going just one long day of 13 hours just because I couldn't really smell it the greatest. Now, could I not smell it the greatest because these are really old? Or is this a light scent inherently? I don't know. If you've had experience with Sheer Innocence back from 2012, please comment below and let me know what you think. Based on my performance, what I would say is I would stick to a small room, a bathroom, a bedroom. This would be really nice in a toddler's room or a young girl's room or a teenager's room. It gives you that kind of feel. And back in the day, this was in a lot of products. Let me just read you from the layers line. I stumbled across bath tablets, body care such as body wash and shower cream, body spray, hand sanitizer, hand cream, and I think for some reason I thought I saw something in the laundry line, but I could be wrong. It was also in the scent pack, room spray, and scent circle, and wax. So yeah, personally I really like this. I actually like it a lot. I could potentially love it. I just wish it was stronger. Would I vote it back and bring back my bar? I would actually vote it back, and I would hope that it would come back. And if the performance really sucked, I would apologize to all of you guys for suggesting you vote for it. But it's just really pretty and nice. So Sheer Innocence definitely has me intrigued. I'm definitely going to throw some votes its way. And like I said, if you've had experience back in the day with this, let me know what you think. Because I did speak to my directors, my superstar director, my star director, and my director, and both of them didn't, or all three of them didn't really have a strong recollection of the scent, so that's usually not a great sign. But anyway, I like it, and I would vote it back, and that is Sheer Innocence. I just hope that it performs better than what I had happen here this week. Okay, so this is the portion of the video where I'm going to draw for the 6 scents for this week. If you're new to my channel, I'm going to draw 6 scents. You guys are going to vote for 2 different scents each by early Wednesday morning. If you cannot comment on YouTube videos, find my Instagram post, put your 2 votes there. It's Patricia Gates. Now this week I'm going to do something a little bit different, and I like to say I can do it differently because it's my Tester Tuesday series and I make up the rules. So we're going to pick 2 bars that are currently available but that aren't going to be available for long, just in case you guys want to hear about them. And then we're going to draw for 4 other scents. And yeah, so the first scent we're going to have this week is going to be Frozen 2, Fearless by Nature. And the second one we're going to have as scent number 2 is going to be the Mandalorian Air of Adventure. Okay? Now we're going to draw 4 more scents. And there's not a whole lot in this box. I do have to replenish it. Believe me, I've got lots of testers. I feel like Tester Tuesday is never going to die. But anyway, scent number 3 is Iced Pine. Scent number 4, let's see if there's one in the back here. I'm just kind of feeling around. Scent number 4, Midnight Fig. Scent number 5 is Red Candy Apple. And scent number 6 is Oats and Honey. And I do have more of this for sure. So let's just review our voting options for the week. We have Fearless by Nature, scent number 1. This is a limited time only scent. It will be available for 30 days from release to put in your Scentsy Club, as will scent number 2, Air of Adventure from The Mandalorian. If you want, you can just put Baby Yoda and I'll know what that is. Scent number 3 is Iced Pine, a fall and winter scent. Scent number 4 is a retired scent called Midnight Fig. Scent number 5 is also retired, Red Candy Apple. And scent number 6 is also retired, and like I said, I do have a couple bars, I believe, of this. If you want to vote for this, I will have more wax, and that is Oats and Honey. So as always, thanks for spending the last few minutes with me. I hope you guys have a great day in your neck of the woods. Please stay safe. Don't forget to vote, and I will see you in the next video.